Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining me for another episode of the Ready, Set, Grow show. And today I have a very, very special guest. We've had a reschedule from our powerful female entrepreneur series last week, but we have the one, the only Julie Burke with us here today. And I am so excited to have her here because she is a true mompreneur. Okay. She is a multi-passionate lifestyle entrepreneur with on teaching online business strategy. She is passionate about teaching women, all right, how to create that lifestyle business, create the marketing strategies, and build your online business so that you can have the freedom and that lifestyle. And what she's most proud of, as well as being a top earner in multiple businesses, she is passionate about just witnessing the major breakthroughs, right? Before every breakthrough is a breakdown. And she really loves to see her clients get through that point. So today I am having Julie here to share her journey and to motivate some of our moms out there, especially in my local community here in Trinidad and Tobago, to reach up and to really see that you can do this. The lifestyle is possible, and all you've got to do is, follow the leaders. All right. So, Julie, thank you again for being here.
I love it. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna that last one down, the non-negotiables. That's the thing, is understanding your non-negotiables. Hillary, thank you for having me. You're so sweet. Thank you for that introduction. And I'm just honored to be here. Do you want me to
Julie,
just
share with us?
Yeah,
share about your journey and your business. Yeah, definitely.
So, as everybody in the home-based business, nothing ever has been smooth sailing. So I love some of those people out there that market to you, this is the thing, it's like you're going to make, $1 million in a hot second. All I could say is when you find people like that, run the other way, because it's not true. It takes a lot of work and dedication. I like to say more, I divorced the hustle because I really hustled my butt off for 2 years, and just divorced it. And now I feel like it's more giving myself grace. So, okay, here, a little bit about me. My name is Julie Burke. I'm the freedom designer, and I help women set up smart businesses so they can work less, profit more, and create an impact, because that's really what it's about, right? You start a home-based business for freedom, but then you find yourself living in your business. Definitely. And then, it's like, okay, why did you start this? And my job is to pull people back to their vision, because I lost my vision along the way. And ultimately, I've been in the network marketing space since 2012. I, came into network marketing completely green. I had no idea what it was, but yet I was able to learn network marketing and build a business to multiple six figures. And then in 2016, I had this urge to really want to learn how to branch out and create multiple incomes, because even though I'm very successful in network marketing, that's not a for sure thing. And, some people, they might be like, well, what do you mean that's not a for sure thing? Like, well, you don't own the company. You never know what can happen. I had a thing go down with my last company that they were coming down on me for being a multipreneur, and they didn't like me doing affiliate marketing. And I'm like, whoa. I'm not employed by you. I can do what I want. But yet I started to see that there's some companies that really want to control you. You can control this girl. You can't. So So here's the thing, ultimately, what I say around building an online business. You want to build a brand, and the brand is you, and it will always be you. It will never be your company. It will never be your products. It is an entity of what you promote and support, but it's not it's not your business necessarily. So I wanted to create truly my own business. And how did I do that? Well, I started creating courses. I started coaching. I was doing affiliate marketing, and I didn't even know what affiliate marketing was at that time. I just was talking about it. See, the thing is that the focus is on building the tribe. The focus is on building the audience. And when you have an audience and they really trust you and they're engaged with you, then it's, you sell to them the things that will help them to grow their business. And I was just throwing everything and anything out there at the time without having really a really dialed in system or process or plan. And you don't want to do that. And that's the part of being a business advisor. I want to teach women, you just can't throw spaghetti at the wall. Yes, you do want to test certain things, but you have to do it with intention. Are they calling you?
Pardon?
Are your kids?
No, they're fighting out there.
They're fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we deal with at being mompreneurs at home. My mother-in-law just came to get my kids, or else they'd be fighting too. Trust me.
So, that is something as a mompreneur, because I have heard it before, and even I have used that excuse. Okay, I can't do it because of my kids. I can't do this now because of my kids. And what advice do you have for mom in terms of managing your time when it comes to business, dealing with clients, and those type of things?
Okay, so, I have 2 boys. They're a little bit older. When they were younger, I had my mom that helped, or I would find help, whether I had to rely on a neighbor, what have you, or we exchanged, days of, I'll watch your kids on this day, you watch my kids on that day, right? It's all about planning. And for me, I'll tell you, my greatest work gets done at night after everyone's in bed. And it's quiet. I know there's some people that talk about their miracle morning. Mine's like my miracle night. So it's switched, I like to sleep in the morning. So you have to know your rhythms. You have to know what works for you. Sometimes you are going to have to get up earlier to get something done. I will tell you, it doesn't even have to be anything this grandiose thing. You just want to focus on the one thing that you have to get done that day and start with that. That's going to move your business forward. So maybe it's a Facebook Live. So get up, do a Facebook Live. If it has to be at 7 a.m, so be it. Most people just catch the replays anyways. But at least you're putting something out there in the world and you're giving some sort of value, right? Or maybe it's a project you're working on. You have to get up or you have to stay up later. Find your pockets of time. For me, I know there are certain days I can now get things done in the morning because they'll either watch a movie, or they'll be playing on their iPad or whatever. And then at 11 o'clock, I'll shut it down and I'll say, okay, let's go for a bike ride. Let's go for a run. Let's go do our thing. That has been working really well for me with them. So at least that gives me, from 8 to 11, 3 hours to get things done by the time I get up and I get down to my office. And so it's figuring out what is going to work for you and where can you find those pockets of time. And when you are in your pockets of time, do not go on social media. Do not get lost. You have to stay completely focused on what tasks you are working on.
Definitely. So I want to ask you a question about mentorship and how important that has been in the growth of your business. Has it been one mentor? Have you changed, or has it been different coaches?
I had mentorship for a year with 3 gentlemen, and before them, I had a coach, and again, it was a male, and he helped me. See, I think there's different mentorships for different things that you need in your business. So what I feel is, it's not about sticking with one mentor forever. You'll need a mentor maybe in the beginning stages, and then you need a mentor when it comes around marketing, and then you need a mentor when it comes around I don't know, Facebook ads or traffic, right? Or mindset, or look at me. I literally stopped building everything in 2019 because I was so over the hustle, and I lost my way. I lost my vision, and I had to go back and say, why am I doing this? Like, I just needed a break. And then I rebranded. And so it's like when you are in the woods, you can't see. You need a mentor or someone there to help pull you out of the sea of muck, I call it, because that's sometimes when you feel like you're in a sea of muck. And like I said, there's ebbs and flows with an online business. And so I've had several mentors, and I highly recommend mentorship because we can't do this alone. We're solopreneurs, but we can't do it alone.
Do it alone, definitely. Right.
Nope.
So because when it comes, I had, some people, when it comes to like I had a mentor who was specifically to help me through mom, because I went from having one child to 3, and I was like, how do I do this? Right. So I was like, really, I was really looking for somebody from the motherhood perspective, not so much the business. And so you're really right. Having different mentors for different stages in your journey is important. So last question, definitely for moms out there who are either looking to start a business or they have a business already, what advice would you give them, as for moms in particular?
That's I think 2 different advice, right? Like, so if you're just starting out, that's going to be different advice than somebody's already in, right? So for someone just starting out, what I have to tell you is, typically people want the how and the sexy, like, strategies and tactics and just to make money. Unless you are crystal clear on your purpose and your mission and your values and your branding and, your positioning and who exactly you're speaking to, none of that other stuff matters at that point, right? Like, when you're first starting out, you have to understand first, what kind of lifestyle do you want to have? And then you have to then design the business around the lifestyle. That's why I'm now the freedom designer, right? That's why I moved from my last brand, because that's really what it's about. It's about, I want, and that's what I preach to my women is like, you want a lifestyle business. You don't want a business overtaking your life. So what does that look like? Then figure out, okay, what's your purpose? What are you passionate about? Who are you speaking to? Who's your target audience? What's your brand? All of that stuff comes before. Then comes the marketing and developing out programs and all of that.
And all of that stuff, right?
Now, the advice for those that are already having a business, you have to take stock and evaluate where you're at in your business and what you need help with, where you need mentorship, and find the mentorship. So maybe it's the point where you want to scale. You got a good flowing business, you want to scale. Okay, well, do you have like the systems and the processes and everything to scale? You need that set in place first before you could go there, right? Are you at the point where now you're looking at Facebook ads? So you see what I'm saying? Like, there's different things around an online business when you have an online business where you need to evaluate what you need help with at that moment. And I will also say, interview people when you are looking for service providers. You want to interview them. Don't just jump in with like the first service provider. If you're looking like for a Facebook ads person, right? You want to take your time, because I've hired some not the best service providers. Hillary, this is why I love you, because you serve and you're great. And I'm telling you guys out there, like, there are some shady people in this world, right? And so, follow your gut instincts, and really mentorship is so key to growth.
Yeah.
Key to growth.
You can't grow without it. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, Julie, thank you so much. So,
Oh,
I mean, I know for anybody who, what's your, because you have a new brand. So, what
yeah.
is where can people find you? The
Thefreedomdesigner.com.
free. All right,
Mhm.
great. All
Yeah.
right, so you heard it here, thefreedomdesigner.com. So, thank you again
Thefreedomdesigner.com. Yes.
for
Yes. Thank you.
for being on, and looking forward
Hmm.
to following and seeing more growth and seeing what's happening. For those of you, tomorrow, we're here live for the BDTV series at 10:30. With Bernadette Chinley and myself. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for joining, and for those who looking, just follow. It's at 12:30 Monday through Wednesday and Friday. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you again, Jill.
You bet.